Hello, kids. It's I'm in Vegas. I'm at the Passport to Freedom seminar. I got my name tag. As you can see, they didn't have me prepared, so they just wrote it down, which I don't really care. There are people like that, but not me. Anyway, real quick, wanted to do a video because the Economist came out with a political cartoon that was pretty... It was anti-Semite, I say. I don't know what. But here's the deal, and it reminded me about The Economist. I used to be a loyal Economist subscriber, 10 years, for a decade, and I would read the issue pretty much cover to cover. There was a 10-year period where I pretty much read all the articles in The Economist. And it was great. It was a wonderful publication. It was unbiased. It cited statistics and data, and I learned a lot from it. Then they got a new editor, and things just went to pot. And essentially what they did is they took The Economist and they basically said, okay, it is approaching a narrow niche. It has a narrow market. Not a lot of people read it, but we have loyal subscribership. We're going to bland it down, turn it into econ pop, and we're going to turn it into a leftist rag. We're going to go, because that's where the market is. And so what ended up happening is it's basically the paper version of NPR. They endorsed Barack Obama twice, which I found hilarious, given The Economist. They probably still do, even though they're not. They're two different magazines for what it used to be. Here's literally, by all economic measures, our worst president we've had, and then they endorsed him for the second time. I mean, it's just you're obviously your name means nothing now. You're not an economist. You're a politicist, you're a hack, you're another cookie cutter, boring mainstream media outlet. And they're not as notable as NPR or anything like that. Now, however, here's the problem. The Economist is now being used by a lot of people to make it seem like they're intelligent, because 20 years ago, if you read The Economist or had a subscription to The Economist, that was like saying, I belong to Mensa. You know, there's people, oh, The Economist, well, it's a... golf clap, that's what it was. People are now trying to capitalize on that who are not Mensa members, who don't earn or deserve that cachet, who really that aren't intelligent. You can tell The Economist has jumped the shark because so many college students read it now, and they use it purposely for that aspect of, I subscribe to The Economist, look at how intelligent I am. And it's not, it's a crutch. Not to mention it's a broken crutch because that reputation is based on its previous history, not what it is today. So just want to let you know out there, one, don't even bother subscribing to The Economist. Go like Wall Street Journal. That's the only thing I'd subscribe to today. Otherwise, you don't need to subscribe to anything. You got Zero Hedge, Mish's Global Economic Analysis, Cappy Capital, and a ton of other very well-written economic blogs. MJ Perry. You don't need to subscribe to The Economist. The second thing, for all you liberal arts college students who think subscribing to The Economist or quoting it or saying that you are you use that as like a steroid to boost your faux intelligence, you're not really fooling anyone who actually read it back when it was good. The gig is up. No 21-year-old kid reads The Economist who's legit. It's a charlatan or somebody who's trying to make themselves look more intelligent than they actually are. So really spend your money on toilet paper, spend your money on something that has some kind of real utility. I don't even know if the auditors or editors and the authors and the journalists at The Economist got that economic joke. I don't think they even know what utility is. I mean, basically what's going to happen, like 10 years from now, The Economist is going to have it's going to be like People magazine. It'll be like running ads of Miley Ray syphilis and Oprah and all this other crap. But they'll still call themselves The Economist when they're basically People magazine. So that's all we got, tools.